Right now, a notification just hit someone's phone, a simple hi on a dating app, or what looks like a wrong number text. It seems innocent, but it is the activation signal for the most sophisticated financial weapon of the modern era. This isn't spam. It is the start of a precision psychological operation designed to extract everything you own. It is a $15 billion a year industry. It doesn't run on luck. It runs on infrastructure engineered by specific architects to industrialize fraud. Today, we break down the mechanics of this machine. The mechanism never starts with money. It begins with patience. For weeks, sometimes months, they just talk. They become your perfect pen pal or romantic interest, using stolen photos to construct a facade of a successful life. Their goal right now isn't your wallet, it's your emotional defense system. They dominate your attention, waiting until trust is established and defenses are lowered. Once emotional control is locked in, the financial element is casually introduced. Your new friend mentions their lavish lifestyle is the result of exclusive trading. They claim access to a private investment platform with guaranteed returns. They suggest you just try it out. No pressure. They send a link. This is the entry point into the digital illusion. You click the link. The site looks flawless with professional UI and live charts. It looks like a legitimate exchange, but this is the core lie. This platform is not connected to the blockchain or any real market. It is a closed-loop simulator, a video game controlled entirely by an operator on the other end. You are not investing. You are exchanging real US dollars for worthless pixels in someone else's database. Why does this fraud work so effectively at such a massive scale? Because it is an industry requiring massive infrastructure and political cover. The man providing this industrial base is Chen Zhi, a Cambodian tycoon and head of the Prince Group conglomerate. He isn't typing the messages. He built the factories where this simulation is manufactured, turning a street hustle into a global business process. Scale allows for the crucial psychological hack. The mechanism works because they let you win once. You test it with $500. You see profit. Crucially, the system lets you wire that money back to your real bank account. For Chen Zhi's syndicate, these payouts are marketing expenses. But for your brain, it is absolute proof. That single successful withdrawal disables your verification instinct. Skepticism dies here. Now the victim is primed. Because that first withdrawal worked, the fattening phase begins with lethal effectiveness. Under pressure from the friend and sheer greed, people bet everything. FOMO kicks in. Victims liquidate retirement accounts, sell assets, and max out loans, believing the proof they already saw. The balance numbers on the screen, painted by the system, skyrocket into the millions. But real money disappears the second it is wired to the syndicate's wallets. The trap snaps shut when you decide to cash out those millions. You hit the withdraw button, but the money doesn't move. The account freezes. This is where Chen Zhi's infrastructure pivots from simulation to extortion. A demand appears. Pay a tax or verification commission of 20 to 30% of the total sum. The friendly mask drops, replaced by cold algorithmic demands designed by the architects to squeeze the last available dollar. In a panic, the victim throws real money after fake money in a desperate attempt to save the illusion, trusting the earlier experience over the current reality. But the fees never end. Inevitably, the platform goes dark. The site vanishes. The contact disappears. The realization hits that the investments never existed. It was always just a simulation. The entire industry relies on that single moment of failure, when one successful withdrawal is used as total proof, disabling verification until nothing is left. More investigations coming.